Hi everyone, I am going to be talking about my survey that I did and why I chose the questions that I chose, and then how the responses lined up. So the first question was, do you think that professional jobs should be able to use your social media? And it looked like the majority said yes, they agreed that they should do. And then actually I got a pretty surprising response that someone already has an employer looking at their social media, which I thought was pretty interesting, considering everybody was I want to say 21 and younger who took the survey. So the next question was, if an employer asked you to delete one of your social media accounts, would you do it? Why or why not? And most of the responses that I got, they were actually kind of 50-50. It was depends, like why they would want me to do that, what their reasoning or their thinking behind is, or they'd want more information from the employer first before they actually deleted the account. A lot of them said no, that their social media was just for them, and they would turn down the job if asked to delete one of their accounts. So this one I was really interested in hearing back from. It was, do you think your social media accurately describes you? And 87.5% said sometimes, which I guessed would be the highest response, considering that social media is not us all the time. There's ways to edit, there's ways to fabricate and all that. So I was assuming that this would happen. This question is, how could your social media describe you better? And then a lot of more responses were saying it was tied between I don't know and less editing and fabrication, and stuff like that. Maybe more accurate photos of ourselves, no face tuning, body editing, editing of photos, because photos never accurately describe real instances always, because of editing and such. That's another huge deal with like self-confidence and all of that. What social media accounts do you have? It looked like everybody who answered has an Instagram, and Pinterest was the lowest. And Facebook and Instagram were the two highest, which I also figured would be accurate, just because they are more photo-based and like-based, and that's just really common in our society these days. Do you think privacy settings are enough? Should they be allowed/respected when applying for a job? Seemed like a lot of the responses said that they think privacy settings are enough and that jobs should respect them. Then the last question is, should jobs be able to see your social media before you start your position or only after? And 100% of the people that responded said before and after, which doesn't line up with the previous data that I have in this recording. I was expecting it to say just after, to be able to see if you're posting about the company that you're working for, or if it only matters when you're in the job, what your posting is, not before, which a lot of people, but to continue what I was saying before, a lot of people were saying that social media shouldn't be seen by employers, but they are also agreeing that it should be before and after, which is different. So thank you for watching.